smelled like all alcohol and bad decisions.
But you run it out.
And now he's about to drop a track with Lil Uzi Vert.
No, he's not. Where you see this at?
It's called Bad Decisions.
Shout out to Robin.
Shut up. Don't even pick up your phone.
He also did WCW wrestling. He was in the NWO.
We're going to move on to the NBA hot wire.
I have said it before, and I'll say it again. I feel that Dallas has disrespected fucking Dennis Smith Jr. since they drafted Luka.
Honestly, Luka has been off the charts better than Dennis Smith.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, wouldn't you just, we can't roll with him as the backcourt?
No, because Luka has to have the ball. They both ball dominant.
Yeah, and Dennis Smith, I hate to say it, but he's a little reckless.
I mean, yeah, that's why you got Luka out there to clean up.
Dennis Smith is Westbrook.
Right. A little reckless. So, like, Dallas traded basically to get Dirk 2.0.
Right.
They've restarted Dirk and Steve Nash.
Basically. So they got Porzingis.
When is he coming back, by the way, though?
He's supposed to be after the break.
Right.
Porzingis.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway Jr.
Trey Burke.
And Courtney Lee. They'll probably buy out Courtney Lee.
Courtney Lee ain't bad.
No, he probably stay.
But you got more people coming back than going, right?
But you got to think, they gave up Wesley Matthews.
Stupid-ass contract. DeAndre Jordan, stupid-ass contract.
But DeAndre on a one-year contract.
But they could be buyouts.
So, yeah, they're saying that DeAndre is going to be a buyout. Freaking, who else went? Oh, and Wesley Matthews is going to be a buyout. That's what they think. That's what they're saying. Both of those guys will be buyouts. Because now, really, they just got Dennis Smith Jr., which LeBron criticized him for not drafting him in the first place. Because they drafted, I want to say, the French guy.
The Fugalilis.
Right. So, that's just basically Ricky Rubio.
Right. But the Knicks, I like, what's their coach name? Fizdale?
Yeah.
I like Fizdale. They got some young talent. Like, Kevin Knox is good.
Mm-hmm.
Alonzo Trier, he was like a rookie.
Enes Kanter's decent.
He's from
Arizona.
Well, Arizona, you're right.
Arizona. He's putting up some decent stats.
Yeah, what's his name? Kanter?
Enes Kanter.
He's solid. Only thing he does is
just don't go to Turkey.
He'll get arrested. They got Moutier. They got him playing pretty good. They got Noah Vonleh, who was a bust. They got him playing decent. Like, Fizdale's a pretty good coach, but is he gonna get Denver Broncos and not get the actual chance to?
No. Well, honestly, I think he has so much respect around the league, and the way that the Grizzlies mishandled him, I think
he might get a longer leash.
Right. I think I hate that analogy, longer leash.
Yeah, I feel you, but we know.
Right. I think he's gonna get at least 3 years in New York.
Okay. We'll see. If that happens, he'll get 2 future first-round picks from this trade, which should help his cause.
It's going to be high, mid to high.
Is Dallas competing like that?
Yeah, Dallas is like...
They were right at 500, a little below.
Right.
They below. They 23 and 28.
They're going on a little run.
It's amazing that the trade happened right after Dallas was in town.
Right,
and also amazing that right after Kristaps had the meeting with New York's owners, like
this morning.
That was this morning?
Was okay. And he basically, because, hey, shout out to Chris also. We don't call him Chris. Chris. Shout out to Chris. Because he keeping it in his family. His brother, his agent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope, right? So, yeah, he made his feelings known this morning when they met with, New York brass or whatever. Bow, and he gone. Basically, they just traded him for a PG that was in the same draft.
And some picks.
Picks.
Got some future picks.
Why is it that they made that shit happen so damn near effortlessly?
Because they knew.
And I thought there was a punchline coming.
And this whole AD shit is just going to be an ugly... Like, this ain't going to... They've taken AD off the intro videos and all that shit, so they're basically trying to erase him from existence.
You know why they said they did that? To control the crowd, because they said out of respect for him, they didn't want people booing.
Yeah, that. But Porzingis was going to be a free agent this year.
Right. A restricted free agent.
So why not dump him now and get something for him? Where if this was AD next year, it would be the same scenario.
What do you think is going to happen with AD? Prediction time.
Don't.
Apparently, they're not taking Magic's phone calls.
They took it today. Today they took it.
Right.
They
And
finally
the Lakers officially made the offer of Kuzma, Ball, Ingram, Zuboff, and a couple draft picks. They made the official thing today.
So they would keep Hart.
Mm-hmm. Shooter.
That's the only young boy they would keep, Hart.
Yep.
And as well, you get an AD, fuck it. Everyone can go.
No.
Is that too much?
Too
Laker
much.
fan? Laker nation?
What would you do?
That's too much. You have to keep at least, in any trade scenario, you have to keep at least Kuz or, listen, stop shaking that noggin of yours before you give me a concussion.
You gotta stop doing that. He didn't say anything and you're saying, listen.
All right. So
he didn't really interrupt you.
So you got to keep at least Kuz or Ball. You got to keep at least one of those guys.
Why did they start with that as their first offer? Like, aren't you supposed to kind of build up to what you really want?
Because they're trying to make sure that they like, no, here we going all in. This is what we're going to do.
My offer would have been Kuz, Ingram,
draft picks and Zuboff,
Hart, and draft picks.
But
Zuboff, right?
They know they're holding all the chips.
Right, yeah. New Orleans holding all the chips. But AD can possibly... AD already put it out there. Any team they trade him to...
I'm not re-signing except for the Lakers.
Except for the Lakers.
What's he so gung-ho about the Lakers?
Because he signed to Clutch Sports.
Rich Paul.
LeBron's best friend and company.
That's not LeBron company. He technically don't own anything in that company.
He can't.
He can't because he's a player.
Right. When he retire, he'll be CEO of it. But no, it's smart.
Right. There's nothing wrong with it.
But you hear going back to Popovich. Popovich is talking to New Orleans GM. Was like, "Don't you cave to fucking LA."
Right.
He said, "Don't trust them new boys over there."
He's like, Pop is on some mafia type shit.
But Pop would never trade with the Lakers in general.
Probably not. I mean, but why? Why would you? They're your biggest competition in the West. Golden State's another tier. Golden State's Thanos. I mean, we talking about Iron Man versus
Captain America?
Captain America or the Hulk or somebody. Like,
But they buddies.
Captain America and
Captain
Iron Man?
No. Captain America and Iron Man is not buddies.
Yes, they are.
Remember Civil
Didn't
War?
they fight?
They got over all that shit. Iron Man had to call Captain America and say, I need your help. This is what happened.
That ain't buddies. That's, hey, man.
They still buddies.
You owe me $20.
You the plug.
Hey,
they're fine.
You still work at Dobbs?
Right.
I need some tires.
Shout out to Claude.
Shout out to Claude.
I'm a hustler, baby. Clickety clack, clickety clack.
Hey, you open the door. But who are the Lakers really gonna have Dream Team 2.0 with Kyrie, LeBron, AD, and Clay?
I don't think they can afford all four. Someone's gonna have to not take a max deal. I feel, sorry, Kyrie, you're not max deal player to me. That's just out of those. Sorry, Kyrie, it ain't you. And maybe it's not Clay, but I'll take my chances with Clay getting 44 points on 9 dribbles, and he is a LeBron player. LeBron's like, I can dribble all fucking day and waste fucking time and give you the ball with 4 seconds and you'll put a shot up.
I think the only way Clay comes is if he doesn't get max in Golden State. So why would he not want max in LA?
Honestly, I think only reason I think Clay might get max in Golden State is because Draymond got max when his first contract came up, right? Clay has never gotten the max.
Then that also, I think, means that because Golden State's got, 3 people to pay?
Clay,
Draymond,
and KD.
And Boogie.
4.
You think Boogie's staying?
Shit, you at least offer him some money.
You know Boogie's averaging 17 and 7, right?
3 games in, yeah.
But still,
I know. I'm just saying, like it's only gonna go up. That's
but
what
no,
I'm
I'm just saying 17-7, right? But if that was any other team, that's like 35-14.
He get more reps.
More reps, like not enough, not those same type of weapons.
I think Golden State definitely gonna lose somebody. I think you lose.
They have to.
You're gonna lose KD, but you'll re-sign the other 3.
So financially, they have to lose someone because they can't pay everyone. And 2K taught us that also. Shit, like on my 2K, I'm in the second season. On 2K,
I was like, what?
Boogie and Clay gone. Guess what Boogie went on my 2K?
Brooklyn.
Sacramento.
That's stupid. Damn, he had 22, 6, and 4 2 days ago.
So, but even still, if you think about it this way, the Lakers, you ain't winning nothing this year because Golden State is winning. You're not beating the Monstars. What are you going to do next year?
I mean, Kyrie's pretty much putting it out there. He's gone, which would help Boston because then they could go after some. They could not max out Terry and Smart.
No, Smart already got paid.
He'll pay this season.
Right.
Okay, well, they wouldn't overpay Terry and, Tatum next year.
Right. They're not going to overpay Terry, but Terry is starting caliber. And honestly, last year, I feel they operated smoother with Terry.
I feel I felt that they operated better just in general without Kyrie and without fucking Hayward. Hayward was to me, was a fringe player anyway. You struck the deal because what the market was calling for what you could do, a one-time All-Star. Boston honestly overpaid for you, and unfortunately you got hurt, and now you're playing scared.
Hayward fits more systems than you think.
Right.
And people don't give Hayward as much credit, probably because he's just a white boy, but no offense.
No, I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying that, like...
I don't think he was overpaid. If you look at his career, right, he's improved in every category every year.
He's efficient. He's Clay.
Right.
He's Clay that can dribble, actually. Clay can't dribble.
Who would you rather have?
Who the rest of the team?
Right now, you got to start one of them two. Gun to your head. Who would you rather have?
Clay, because he ain't never had a career-threatening injury.
And he plays a little bit better defense.
A lot of it better defense. That didn't make sense, but you know what I meant.
I mean, but like Hayward has improved every year. Like,
you sleep on Hayward, but
maybe
there was a reason Utah was in the playoffs every year.
Right, facts.
Maybe I do.
It's not no favors. Not because of favors. Derek Favors, number fucking 2 pick overall.
And it's hard.
That was also a shit draft.
It's hard to be a all-star in the West, which Utah found out this year because Stifle Tower nor Donovan Mitchell were selected as.
They shouldn't have been. Derrick Rose should have been.
Stifle Tower should have gotten there.
Not over Derrick.
Damn. Who made? Let's hear the reserves. Who made the reserves?
Reserves for the West go Russell Westbrook.
We knew that was gonna happen.
Klay Thompson.
Knew that.
Yeah.
Video Game Dame.
Fringe.
AD.
Knew it.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Fuck him.
Nope.
Karl Anthony Towns.
I can see it.
And Jokic.
Yep.
Okay, so I said, what did I say last week? I said it's going to be either DRose or Cat.
None of us put Aldridge in there.
He shouldn't have made it at all.
He's having good year.
Shit, you could put Stifle. I would have been better with Stifle Tower being in over him.
Apparent snubs, or as the people say, snubs, were Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, Luka, Draymond. And
Draymond is not a snub.
Draymond should never have been an All-Star in the years he went. Period. I mean, because All-Star game is a statistic-driven entity, right?
Mm.
So
the year he went, he almost had a triple-double.
He went. He's
several years. This is the first time he hasn't made
right.
those.
Oh well.
He's like a 2 or 3 time All-Star.
All right, he don't deserve that.
Right. I'm sorry.
Let's go to the East. What were the snubs there?
Well,
John Wall.
In the East, the people that made it
John Wall.
were Ben Simmons.
Oh, he made it?
Yep.
Chris Middleton.
He deserved it.
Nikola Vucevic.
From Orlando?
Yeah. Oladipo.
Who's not going to play?
Bradley Beal.
He deserved it.
Kyle Lowry.